Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to implement an interactive menu with hover effects using HTML and CSS. We also have a Figma design for reference, which we'll be following throughout the tutorial. Alright, now Jubair will guide you through everything step by step. Let's get started.
So over here, I already have a basic HTML setup with a style.css file. Over here, I did some reset and added the font into. And over here, I have some basic structure. I'll just delete that. Let's have this only main container. So we'll start from there. Okay. So let's see our design. Okay. So each of these boxes will be on small container. And each container will contain the icon and the text. So this one. So we'll start from there. So this is our main container, and this is our icon container, which will contain the text and the icon. So we'll give it a class. We'll call it a menu container or menu box. That would be more appropriate. And each menu box will have an icon and the text. So for the icons, we'll be using huge icon. So let's just go to their website. And since we're using on the web with HTML, I'll just go to the documentation and I'll use icon for web. I'll do quick start. And it's very easy to use huge icons on the web. So like they have a CDN. So I'll just copy paste this CDN in our head section of the HTML. So let's do that. Over here, this is our head. Copy the CDN, and after that, go back to the documentation. So, okay, so here's the usage. Add the CDN in the HTML section and insert the icon in the I tag, and then simply the icon will show up. So let's see. So just to try it out, let's copy this icon from here and see if it works or not. This is our menu box. Just copy the icon from it. Let's see if the icon is showing or not. Yeah, the icon is showing up. Like we can add some classes to make it bigger, but the icon is showing. So that means it's working. That's a good start. Okay. Let's copy the color from here. This is the color. So this is our basic HTML structure, right? So we'll go to our CSS. The background color will be the color we just copied. Let's add the padding as well. So let's take the padding. Okay, so the padding is 14 pixel on top and 16 pixel on left and right. And our main container, let's bring the main container in the center. We'll do display flex, items, align item center. We have justify contour center. Yeah. Right now it's center. It's not looking good because we don't have the colors yet. Just change the colors. Color white. It also has a border radius, so we'll add a border radius. For now, the text, just remove the text because the text will become hover. So we don't need the text right now. Now we'll just copy the exact same icon from here. So let's take the name of the icon. Just copy the name and we'll go to huge icons. Okay. Yeah, this is the exact icon. So since we're using on the web, so we'll use this one. Just copy it, paste it in our code over here. We'll add an inline style for the font size. Size of the icon is 24 pixel. Yeah, let's see how it's looking right now. Yeah, it's looking good. So now we'll just copy this multiple times and we'll add the icons. That's it. So we have 5 of this right now. Change the icon names very quickly. So this one is, just copy the icon name and search it over here. Just copy the icon and paste it on the code base. Copy the font size as well because icons are the same size. Do the same thing for this one as well. Task. Okay, so I have changed all of the icons. So right now it's not in the middle of the screen. So let's fix that and also add some spacing in between them. So let's see the spacing. What the spacing is on the design. We'll add the exact same spacing. Okay, it's 8 pixel. So we'll add that. Okay, let's do with 100%. Need some spacing. 8 pixel gap. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's looking perfect. So like half of our task is done. Now we just need to add the hover animation. So let's work on that very quickly. So for the hover animation, we'll follow this design. Let's quickly add the text one by one. So this is our main container. So the first item will be icon and the second one will be the text. So I'll just quickly add all of the text. Okay, so I have updated all the text. So let's see how it's looking. Okay, so right now we have this. Now we'll add our hover animation. So let's start with that. Initially, we don't want the text to appear. So we'll add opacity of 0 and our font size is 20 pixel. We'll do of max width 0 because we don't want any width. Now I'll just add we'll do overflow hidden. We don't want the text to be seen. Now I'll just add some transformation. Now I'll add the transform property because basically I'll write down the things I want to make the transition to happen. So the first one is the opacity, of course. We want the opacity to transition from 0 to 1. And we want that to happen in 300 millisecond. We'll do ease in and out. We'll do a bunch of this. This might look complex, but just bear with me and see how it goes. It might look complex, but it's very simple. I'm just writing down the things I want to animate. That's all. We'll animate max width. This also same. 300 milliseconds. Ease in and out. We'll do padding as well. Why padding? I'll show you in a bit. Okay, I didn't write the padding. Let's write the padding. You'll understand that in a bit. Why I'm adding the padding over here. Padding, right. That's all. We'll hover on the parent element and make the effect on the child element. So that's why I'm doing hover on the parent element. Basically, I want to translate the text from x-axis. That's it. So let's take a look how it looks. It might not be perfect right now, but we'll fix that. Let's see. Yeah, it's very smooth, but we still have issue with the spacing. You see that? The padding over here is too much. We need to fix that. We need to match exactly what we have in the design. So let's do that. For that, we need to adjust the main padding what we have in the box. So it's okay in the top and the bottom, but we'll do 8 pixel on the right, same for the bottom, and 16 on the left side. And why 8 pixel? Because we are using 8 pixel over here. In total, it's a 16 pixel. That's why 8 over here, 8 over here. Now it should look perfect. Let's see. Yeah. See that? It's exactly like the design we have. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.
Thanks a lot for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our future tutorials.